Emmy, on CBS This Morning, the widow of a murdered detective speaks out for the first time since giving birth to his daughter 2 years after he died. A gunman ambushed and killed New York City police officer Wenjian Liu and his partner in December 2014. Through in vitro fertilization, Liu's wife delivered a baby girl just last week. She shared her story with Jeff Glor. Jeff, good morning.
Margaret, good morning. Sandy and Wenjian Liu were newlyweds, married just 3 months, when she got the call her husband was shot. They'd been planning to start a family, and she thought of that plan during that awful time when she saw her husband at the hospital.
When I was sitting there and he was
Just after the death of her husband, on that horrible night when he was assassinated inside a police cruiser, Sandy Liu says she knew this day would come.
I had a dream. I had the baby's crying and handed me the baby. He said, "Baby, here's the baby. Here's a girl."
You dreamed about him handing you a baby that night?
The same night.
And it was a girl.
Right.
NYPD Commissioner James O'Neill was at the hospital. He remembers Sandy asking if doctors could preserve her husband's sperm.
They didn't know if it was going to work. They didn't know if it was going to be a possibility. And here it is 2.5 years later, and it's a miracle.
This is your daddy. He's in heaven right now, but he always look after us.
Sandy tells us she proceeded with IVF to honor her late husband.
I want him to have a child to carry on his legacy. Because I love him, I want him to have a child.
Do you want her to be a police officer?
It's up to her. It's up to her.
Would you like to see her be a police officer?
Of course.
That's brave. She's a courageous woman, and it's a great job.
Wenjian Liu's daughter will one day learn all about his dedication to the job. Sandy says she'll pass on this necklace with his badge number, so it can always be close to her heart.
I will show my daughter that her father was a hero. Her father made an ultimate sacrifice to make this world a safer place.
The baby's name is Angelina.
Yes.
Why is that?
She's not only an angel from heaven, she's the angel for the NYPD, for all the police officers. I hope she'll bring all the hope and strength to my Big Blue family.
The Big Blue family.
Big Blue family.
So now you have an angel for your husband and for the Big Blue family.
Yes. I hope they bring the strength and hope to everybody.
As you can see, both mom and daughter are doing very well. Sandy did not rule out the possibility of giving little Angelina a brother or sister in the future.
What amazes me about this story is that she asked for it.
She did, yeah. That night, she said she just knew. They didn't know if it would work. It did, now 2.5 years later. They are a joy to be around, a joy. She is so happy, the baby's so happy. The baby's not sleeping at night at all, she says, but they are just a joy to spend time with.
Such a beautiful story. Thank you, Jeff.